I wanted to talk today about imposter syndrome in nursing amongst Black and brilliant women. I've noticed that I've seen a few videos on YouTube, and I think it's trending more that nurses are leaving the bedside, and I've seen a lot of Black nurses leaving the bedside. And I'm so grieved because I also have left the hospital's bedside, but I continue to work in the home health and hospice arena in my city. And I just wanted to talk about what's so very vitally important in the nursing world as we know it. When I started working at St. Luke's here in Houston, I wanted so badly to be in the ICU. I wanted so badly to transfer to the ICU because I had this dream of becoming a nurse anesthetist. It was a lifelong dream, right? So when I got to St. Luke's, I worked on the floor, and I tried several times to transfer from the floor to the ICU. And unfortunately, I was met with a wall of white women. I have to be honest, white women who refused my transfers. So I came up with this absurd thought that I can't be a nurse anesthetist because I can't even get into the ICU. And a minimum standard for becoming a nurse anesthetist is to become an ICU nurse. So eventually just gave up on the idea. I transferred out. I went into home health and hospice. I believe that a lot of African American nurses are being blocked from achieving higher positions in hospitals, especially prestigious large hospitals. Now, we are running the game in nursing homes and in smaller healthcare facilities. But the places where we can really make change, increase inclusion, speak about Black health and increasing our patient outcomes is absolutely a gate. There are gatekeepers in those arenas that are not allowing us to go higher. I have a friend, her name is Marla. I'm going to link her somewhere in below here. She's a nurse anesthetist. I met her at St. Luke's. She does not have imposter syndrome. She did what it took to get past the gate. So this is a PSA. Imposter syndrome is the feeling of not deserving where you are, despite the fact that you've accomplished so much. Right now, as a future nurse practitioner actively studying for my exam that's very imminent, I'm starting to realize that there is so much information that I know, that I am an expert in my field, and that at this point, there is nothing that is going to stop me from achieving the epitome of what my dream is. And this is why I became a nurse. So imposter syndrome is the reason why we're getting our butt kicked on the floor and we're not running the floors. We should be running hospitals, large organizations. We should be on the board because the big picture is that Black people need us. Do not quit the floor. Achieve higher and get us in a place where we can run and where we can actually make policies and goals for inclusion and patient outcomes amongst African American people. It's well known that we have the highest morbidity and mortality of all races of people in every disease arena, from diabetes to heart failure to hypertension to kidney failure to lung disease. So I don't know if any of this makes sense, but I guess if it doesn't make sense to you, I'm speaking to myself. At this point, it's nowhere to go but higher. Adrian, I'll speak to myself, and you could say the same thing. Adrian, you are a high achiever. Adrian, you are smart. Adrian, you're fully capable of becoming a leader and a pioneer in nursing. Florence Nightingale is not going to be the only pioneer. Make yourself a pioneer. Stay at the bedside. Be fabulous. Wear red bottoms. Achieve your goals. Get your boutique. Do everything. But we are still needed at the bedside because we are needed for inclusion in every city, in every state, in every country. We cannot allow for the gate to shut us down. Okay? So that's all I have to say. Thank you for listening to me. This is Medical Lord coming at you straight up, real, and we are the cutest little medical specialty shop. I love my little pens. I wear them every day. You have to have these pens. Like, come on. They're so cute. Check them out, www.medicallore.com. I am out of here. Thanks for listening.